How are you today?
Good.
Good. Okay, we're going to start by going over our objectives for what we're learning today. Are you with me?
Yes.
All right.
I can tell time to the nearest minute. I can justify my answer. I can participate and discuss with my classmates in problem solving.
What do I mean by I can participate and discuss? What do I want you to do? Trigger what?
When you go over the problems and how to solve it.
Okay. How do you do that?
Talk about it.
Talk about it. I want you to talk with your teammates. Yes. Sometimes we partner up and we discuss that way, right? Okay. What about I can justify my answer? What does that mean?
You can show your answer by drawing it out.
Oh, I like that. By drawing a picture? What does that mean justify though? Rolando?
To figure out the answer.
How you figured out the answer. Alright, so if you show me, you have to tell me why. And we're talking about time, and I will also give you some ideas on how you can justify. Okay? First, let's talk about AM and PM. Okay? AM is typically things that you do in the what?
In the morning.
Morning. So what's this? What do I do every day?
Drink coffee.
Drink coffee. So a lot of adults, they might drink coffee in the morning, help wake them up. I had another picture for you. What about this one?
Eating breakfast.
Breakfast. If you don't eat breakfast at home, you can eat it
at school.
Okay. What are some other things you might do in the AM? Before lunch. Anything before lunch. What are things you do in the AM? Asma? Stations at school. What else? Learn. What do we learn?
About math and science.
Math and science. Okay. What about at home? What do you do in the morning? Luna?
Wake up and get dressed.
You might take a bath before school. Oh, make your bed. Oh, I bet that makes your mom happy. How's that?
Brush your teeth.
Hopefully you brush your teeth twice a day, 2 minutes each time.
And play with my brother.
Play with your brother in the morning? Oh, that sounds good. What about PM? PM is typically anything after lunch. So at noon we go to lunch. Anything after that. Itaku, what's something we do in the PM?
Brush your teeth. And go to bed.
Brush your teeth and go to bed. You read them a story. Do you read it in your language or in English? Do you have any books in Somali at home? No books in Somali? Trigger, wow, what do you do at home?
I put on my sister and then everyone that will go to sleep.
Okay. That's not.
I like at school.
Well, you're here at Link, so you're here in the PM too, right? What do you do at Link?
We go to the bathroom, then we go to dinner, we eat, we go outside, and then we have fun.
Yeah. Okay, Rolando? Okay, so a lot of what I'm hearing is that you think about sleep, right? PM is sleep, but PM is actually anywhere from noon and after. So PM can start at 3 o'clock when we have dismissal from school. It can start at 2 o'clock when we usually start science. Okay? Why is it important to know exact time? Talk to the person next to you. Rolando, I'll talk with you. Why do we need to know exact time?
If you don't know the time, then you'll be late for appointments or dentist appointments. And if you have a birthday party and you don't know the time, and you go away. Like when you go, you don't put the it's all over. The birthday party's all over.
I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come back together. Why would I need to know exact times? Luna. Oh. So when people come in late to school, we say you have to go check in downstairs, right? Eitaku. You could be late for school.
If like there's a birthday party, you don't know the time, and you come, nobody there.
That would be so sad. A birthday party for late because you don't know the exact time, all right? Anybody else? Sure, go on. Oh, yeah, so you're thinking even after school when you have a job. Muna. What about, has anyone seen the movie Boss Baby? What if you missed the time? So the movie, let's say the movie is at 7 o'clock and you didn't pay attention to the clock and you didn't know how to read it. And you went late. Would you see the whole movie?
No.
There may not be tickets left, right? You have to make sure you get there in time.
Probably not. Or maybe there'll be part of it.
Maybe you see part of it. Okay, so it's really important for us to know hours and minutes, even to the very minute. I know that when I was having Isaac, I had doctor's appointments every week. And if I missed it, they would even charge you money. So sometimes you have to know so you can make sure you save money. Let's look at our clock. How do we know which hand is the hour hand? Rolando.
The red hand.
What about the red hand tells you that it's the hour hand? And you can even look here. Look at this clock. How do I know that this is the hour hand? Muna?
Because it's shorter.
It's shorter. So do it with me. Hour hand is short. Minute hand is long. Hour hand is short. Minute hand is long. Excellent. Okay, so I forgot to remind us that this is called a clock face. Just like we have a face, a clock has a face. This is called an analog clock. And this one is a digital. Very good. Just like if I were to get my phone and click it to look at the time, that's a digital. Okay? This actually tells me down to the very second and to the minute. How many seconds are in a minute?
60.
Very good. And how many minutes are in an hour?
60.
Let's look at that together. I have a 5 here. So the 1 is equal to how many minutes?
5.
2 is how many minutes?
10.
3,
15.
4,
20.
5.
25.
Stop. I see a pattern. Do you see a pattern?
Yeah.
Where's the pattern?
It's going.
It what?
It's counting by 5.
So 1 times 5 is
1.
5. 2 times 5 is
10.
3 times 5.
15.
So let me skip ahead. Do you know what 8 times 5 is?
40.
40. Excellent. So minutes are on the inside. This is a little bit of a cheat, right? The minutes are on the inside and the hours are on the
Outside.
I don't have minutes on here, do I?
No.
So I have to remember counting by
5.
Excellent. So I'm going to set the time and see if you can figure it out. Okay?
There's another clock.
Where?
The father clock.
Oh, we talked about, yeah, so the grandfather clock. What's different about the grandfather clock? Does a grandfather clock have analog or digital? Analog. The difference between a grandfather is it's tall and it chimes every time it's on the
12.
hour. So it could be 1 o'clock and it would chime once. 2 o'clock, how many times would it chime?
2 times.
Very good. What about 5 o'clock? How many times?
5.
Sorry, it slipped. Okay.
At England, I have a big.
Are you ready?
Yes.
When I turn it around, I want you to talk to the person next to you. Rolanda, talk to Asmat, and Eitaku, talk to me. Ready? 10
5. 7:05. Yeah, 7:05.
Do you get it? You get it? Awesome. Awesome. What time is it?
7:05.
Now, why did you say 05?
Because
Thank you for your hands, Asma.
because if it was 7, if you don't put the 0, it just be 7:5. And it doesn't make sense.
Thank you. It doesn't make sense when you say 7:5, right? We have to say 7:05. I'm going to give you another time. Are you ready? Ready?
It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Wait, why is it not 10:60?
Because
Why is it not 10:60?
because the mini hand showed to the 60 and the
But it says 60. Why don't I say 60? Asma?
because if you don't say 60 because if 60 would make like a 0, so yeah.
60 would make the 0 because it's now a what?
10.
It's a new hour. Excellent. You say oh. So if it changes to 11, very good. What about this one?
12 o'clock.
You sure it's not 12:60?
No.
You're not sure?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, I'll give you another time. Are you ready? This one's going to be harder.
Okay.
But wait, I have a quick question. How do I count between here?
The underline.
How do I count between here?
If you count by 5, count by 1.
Okay, so what's this one?
6, 7, 8, 9,
And then?
10.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. Let's try it.
At England, they have a big.
I love that connection, Asma. In England, they have a big clock. Do you know what it's called? Big. Yeah, Big Ben. Yeah, it's called Big Ben. Okay, are we ready? Ready?
Oh, it's 9. It's 23. 9:23.
9:23. Oh my gosh, you did such a good job. So you looked first at the
9.
and then you looked at the
20.
Okay, I'm going to give you your own clock. So are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want you to set a time, and we're going to test your partner in just a second. And I'm going to switch. I want you two to talk, you two, and sure you know we will test each other. Are you ready?
Yeah. No. I'm not ready.
No, you're not ready? Okay.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm ready. No, I'm still not ready.
Sugar, I hope you give me a hard one.
I give you a
Okay, show me by your fingers how much more time you need.
0.
1 minute? Okay.
Okay. This won't stay off.
Is that one giving you trouble? Some of them.
Like it's Are you ready? I'm ready.
Ready? Anybody need more time?
Yes. No.
No, you ready?
I can skip a whole.
Hard one?
Oh. Are you guys ready?
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Alright, flip it.
It's
Is it 7:47?
Is it 9? Is it 9? 7:50. 8. You just give me an easy one. 10, 15, 20, 30.
What time did you say?
Oh, 6. 6:56.
It's
8:56.
really close. It's like between 8:50 and the 1. So you could
51.
Which one is yours?
6:51.
What?
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
9:56. I changed.
Uh-oh, did it?
How about this? Is it 5?
How did your partners do?
Good.
Mm-mm. What's this between?
11.
Okay, so it's
11.
mm-mm.